Hi, welcome. I'm Dr. Gerald Nissley, and this is the course introduction for Psych 6307, Behavior Modification. As most of you know me from other courses in the graduate program, I won't belabor you with an introduction to my background, so I wanted to more so introduce you to the topic of behavior modification and specifically to this course and its major thrusts and why it's important for your professional development. Behaviorism is my primary theoretical orientation. I like to joke that I'm a behaviorist, but not a weird one. I personally very much employ behaviorism as my primary clinical specialty, A, because it works, but B, because many of its assumptions I can inherently appreciate as fundamental to who we are. Behaviorism proposes that the key to behavioral change is utilizing observable, measurable variables related to antecedents and consequences of behavior to change behavior. Instead of focusing on your insight and your understanding of yourself, which, let's face it, don't always lead to behavior change. Most of us know we shouldn't smoke, yet a quarter of us do. I certainly know I shouldn't have that second cheeseburger, and sometimes I do. But instead focuses on the consequences and motivators most likely to promote us making healthy choices. Behaviorism very much is about those people, places, and things which promote the way we act. I like behaviorism because it works, but I also like behaviorism because it's a great way of therapy that doesn't require argument. I don't have to try to convince my clients of insight and of learning more about themselves. If I change their environment, they change. If I create a situation where the behavior I want is the only rational and appropriate behavior, they're going to choose to do the behavior that I want. You may have noticed on the syllabus for the course a quote from B.F. Skinner talking about how he would sometimes get frustrated with his experimental clients, the rats, the pigeons, things like that, because they wouldn't behave the way he wanted them to. And he realized this isn't a problem with them, they're acting the way they should. It's me who didn't act effectively. I didn't develop the environment in a way that was effective for them to do what I wanted. I find this very liberating as a clinician. Behaviorism says to me that if I create the right environment for clients to engage in the behaviors that I want them to behave in, or the ones they've said they would like to behave in instead of the ones they are, that they'll instead choose the behaviors that are rational in the context we've created. That's a very powerful idea. Many of our newer therapies, such as dialectical behavioral therapy, work from that premise that clients currently engaging in behaviors we don't want them to behave in are doing so rationally, and that it's our job to help them come to a different set of behavioral responses that get them the relief and rewards that they want, just in a more healthy way. It's not taking irrational people and making them rational as much as taking rational people and helping them to be more effective. That's what behaviorism is about, and that's what I hope you're going to see in this course. I would like, of course, if that syllabus quote didn't have the D word in it. Hopefully we can all get past that. But I hope you'll see the major thrust of the quote is showing how we shouldn't blame clients for acting like clients, and instead it's our job to create a world where they act in the ways that the world would want. That's really the goal there. As far as the course, hopefully you've had a chance to look at the syllabus, but you'll notice that it follows a competency model. There are areas through quizzes and through exams mainly, and discussion where we'll build our awareness of behavioral principles. There are two major skills components. One is teaching you how to utilize behaviorist principles for assessment, which is very useful when working with a variety of concerns: intellectual disabilities, autism, behavioral concerns, delinquency. I think you'll find a lot of utility out of that training. And, as is very important in a behavior modification course, you'll have a chance to employ the behavior modification insights you're learning in order to actually change behavior as part of the course assignments. You'll also be given a chance to build your knowledge on behavior modification through an article review where you'll look at actual research and critique it for its utility. As far as the course goes, I really hope you'll see this as an important part of your professional development. Behaviorism, as I noted in the syllabus, is an area that's become a specialty for clinical professionals who become board-certified behavior analysts. Don't take that as meaning that behaviorism doesn't have a place in your practice. You'll have many patients who come to you who want their child to behave differently, who want to be able to do behaviors such as public speaking or other kinds of things like getting on an airplane, attending that birthday party, whatever it be, who will need help decreasing an undesired behavior and increasing a desired one. That's behaviorism. And so hopefully you'll find this a useful class for those ends. Again, looking forward to sharing the class and the experience of learning about behavior modification with you. Certainly as you look through the class, if you have questions or concerns or things you need clarification on, don't hesitate to chat with me about it. Looking forward to it. Peace be with you.